Today we're studying about the unit second, that is nucleus. You see here, this is the structure of the nucleus. Nucleus is the most important structure. It is the chief controller and regulator of the cell. It acts as a a brain of the cell, and it functions as the heart of the cell. It was first discovered by Robert Brown in 1831. The study of nucleus is called karyology. Nucleus is the largest cell organelle of the cell. It is present in all eukaryotic cell, but it is absent in the RBCs of human being. It is spherical organelle of the cell. It controls the various metabolic activity of the cell. Majority, the cells are uninucleate, but in some cases it is binucleate or multinucleate. Then now we study about the structure of an eukaryotic nucleus. This is an eukaryotic nucleus. The eukaryotic nucleus consists the following structure, that is nuclear envelope. This one. This is the nuclear envelope. That is the outermost covering of the nucleus. Second one, nucleoplasm. The inside the fluid, that is called nucleoplasm. Third one, chromatin threads. This one, that is the chromatin threads. This is the perinuclear chromatin, heterochromatin, then euchromatin. This is the chromatin material. Third one, and fourth one, that is the nucleolus, the central one part, that is the nucleolus. Then now we're studying about the one by one. So first studying about the nuclear membrane. This one, nuclear membrane or the nuclear envelope. It is double membrane. You see here, it is a double membrane, two layer. This is outer layer, this is inner layer. It is double membrane structure present around the nucleoplasm. It is lipoprotein in nature. The outer layer is called ectokaryotheca and inner layer is called endokaryotheca. You see here, this is the outer membrane, ectokaryotheca, and inner is called as endokaryotheca. It is porous. You see here, this is the porous, nuclear pore. Here labeling is given here, nuclear pore. It is porous. The two membranes are separated by the fluid filled space called perinuclear space. You see here, in between these two layers present a space, this space called as the perinuclear space. Each pore is enclosed by the thin delicate membrane which controlling the flow of material in and out of the cell. The outer membrane is connected with Golgi complex or ER with the membrane. You see here, this outer membrane is connecting with the endoplasmic reticulum or the Golgi complex. The nuclear membrane disappear during cell division and reappear after the formation of two daughter nuclei. The outer membrane is rough due to presence of ribosomes while inner membrane is the smooth. You see here, this is the outer membrane, and this dot-like structure that is called as ribosomes. That's why it looks like the rough outer membrane, and inner is the smooth. You see here, inner is the smooth layer. Then we're studying about the functions of the membrane. The first function is that the protection of DNA. First function, protection. Second is the exchange of nuclear and cytoplasmic material. You see here, this is the porous membrane, so through which there is exchange of the cytoplasm and the nuclear material takes place. Then third one, it provides surface for attachment. This one, it provides surface for the attachment of the organelles. Next one, fourth one, that is contribution to other cell membrane. This one, contribution of this membrane is also other cell membrane. And last one, that is the protein synthesis. So these are the functions of the nuclear membrane or the envelope. Okay, today we study this one about, then remaining part we study tomorrow. Thank you.